this. Oh, wow, there's nothing really there. Oh, I didn't realize you're here. Hello, everyone. This is Dreadwing 2029. You just caught me doing what I always do when I'm not doing anything. Absolutely nothing on this piss poor rainy day. But don't despair, everyone. I got a special treat for you all. A review of Titan's Return Hotrod. Wait, you're not Titan's Return Hotrod. You're the Universe Classics one. Oh, my mistake. Hold on. Let me get the real one. Oh, there he is. This is Titan's Return Hotrod, not that one. That one's, forget about that one. Just forget about him. This is Hotrod's vehicle mode. It's very G1-esque, but also has that modern look and style of it. It even has like the smokestacks going all the way at the back, just like the movie. Unfortunately, this wheel, that's the only problem with this, is the wheel here. It's very, like, it's not really, doesn't really roll really well compared to this wheel. This wheel rolls fine. I do apologize, I can't talk. But you can kind of see it doesn't really roll really well compared to this one. It's a little bit unfortunate. Just like many Titan Returns, you can open up the cockpit for the Titan Master or Headmaster. And his Headmaster is called Firedrive, which kind of fits into Hotrod because he's about flames. He is called Hotrod. You can get a detail. Come on, focus. He's detailed, but again, not painted besides the head on his back. And just like any, I accidentally hit my light, but you can plug the guns into the engine block, so it can have some little bit of weapons on the front, which is pretty weird. And you can also sit a little Titan Master Fire Drive. I actually like that name now that I think about it. It's a really cool name, but you can sit in the front and it can arm the weapons. Very cool. And you can also put them in the front as well, which, again, why would you want to? The front of the car is weapons, but for an interesting comparison, this is Titan's Return Hotrod next to Generations Classics, or more specifically, the rodimus versus Cyclonus 2-pack Hotrod. Now, if I have to choose between these two vehicles, I like this one a lot more because this one is more sleek, it's more stylized, it's accurate. This one is also accurate as well, but it's very blocky, and it's just like Classics Hotrod, it's kind of outdated. So already I really like the vehicle mode of this Hotrod so far. It's really, really cool. Even has the flames on the front. It has the nice dark blue cockpit, which is really cool. At the back, it looks accurate at the back. It even has like a little Batmobile thruster at the back, so it can go really, really fast. That's also really, really cool. Now to transform, reveal the shield Hotrod, it's quite easy. It's pretty simple. I just go to the back and just flip out this. You can easily just rotate it, put it up like that. And then you want to just take out the legs at the side, like this, that, and just put the feet. For his feeties, and you just want to take this back piece and fold it back so it looks flush against his legs. And here at the front here, I just untap that, pull that down. Quickly readjust this camera here. So then I put this chest down like that. Follow these arms like that, and rotate his waist. That's pretty much Hot Rod's body, and I just take fire drive, fold him up like that, just peg him in there. There we go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Hot Rod's robot mode. Hot Rod, not Rodimus Prime, not Rodimus, Hot Rod's robot mode. I have to say, I really like the look of this Hot Rod now. It's very, very slick and very, not really as boxy as a certain other Hot Rod, but I know this is not the Hot Rod that everybody wants from IDW, which is, I know he has longer smokestacks and has a Cybertronic vehicle mode and even a bow, but this is still a really, really cool figure. And quite honestly, my favorite deluxe version of Hot Rod, I mean, until The Last Night comes out, which Hot Rod is going to be in that film. And I can't wait to see how he is in The Last Night. So this is Titan's Return Hot Rod, and I'm going to put him next to, once again, the Classics Universe Reveal the Shield Hot Rod. Again, you can kind of see how he's a little bit more taller and more sleeker, and just overall a much better figure in my opinion. This one, my one is starting to have problems, like this arm keeps falling off, it's becoming quite loose, and also the wheels, when you transform them, for some reason they get really stuck, and I have to put a little force in pushing them out. And same with the arm joints. Like if you look under here, there's like little bits that slide out that get stuck too. So it's really nice to have, really cool to have a new deluxe Hot Rod to pretty much be a replacement, but overall a much better figure than this guy. Also, I think probably only the complaint of this guy is the chest here. Like, this is kind of weird, but if you can, hold on, let me see if this works. If I take this out, just mistransform it. This, let's see. That's what Hot Rod looks like with like the chest, like with the front part of the bumper fold up. I mean, it looks alright, but now he kind of looks like he has a bit of a gut now. That's what it looks like to me, but you can fold it back if you really want. I guess this kind of, that grey part can kind of look like abs, per se. Like he has abdominals, like he's been working out. I guess that's how it can look. Size comparison. Here he's with the Terracon Cliff Jumper and Hardhead. Same line. Titan's Return. From the broad shoulders, he's definitely taller than both of them. Just due to this. Just due to his shoulders, his pointy shoulders in this one, which I like the size. It's a good size for Hot Rod, I reckon. So how does the chosen one for the Matrix move? Well, he has a ball joints on the shoulders. They can go about there because of the backpack, but he can move the backpack away, so he can move his arms a little bit more. He also have elbows, and he has a swivel on the elbows, and he also has a little bit of hands because of transformation. Head can rotate side to side, and can also sort of go up and down, but not quite. Waist has articulation, can go all the way around because of transformation. Legs can go forward, back, side to side. Swivel up here. It can bend at the knee. Technically can kind of bend 2 points because of the transformation, but not quite. And that's all of Hot Rod's pretty much articulation and or movement. Just like before, he can hold his gun separate, or if you want, you can, much like last review, which was trigger happy. You can combine the weapons. I'm going to try to combine it within his hand, like that. You can combine the weapons into like dual, double barrel weapons, or maybe make it like a laser battery for your headmaster or Titan Master. But actually, I wonder, since I got classics Hotrod's Universe Classics Reveal the Shield Hotrod's gun, I wonder if he can hold it in his hands. Let's see. That's no. His hands are too big. So just prove that. Theory myth busted. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is my review of Titan's Return Hotrod. Now, do I recommend getting him? Yes. If you haven't owned any mold of this before, I recommend getting Titan's Return Hotrod. He's got great articulation. He looks great. Looks very stylized. Not really sure about the chest gut thing, but he still looks really awesome. The vehicle mode looks great. I highly recommend you get him. And he's just a worth figure. So this has been Dreadwing 2029 signing off. And if you like this video, please subscribe. Hit the subscription button. If you like this video, give it a like and a comment. And also, please hit that bell so you can be notified whenever I upload a video. So this has been Dreadwing 2029 signing off. And I really need a new motto. Maybe something like TFAs. Maybe.